Okay, if you remember from last time, we got an error, a failure in our build because of the materials. So we're going to fix that. So I'm back in the simulator. Go to Tools. Make sure that you have Dev Mode turned on. Project Editor. And then I'm going to go get our project that we're working on, which is TUT1. And we're going to go to Tutorials, TUT1, open the XML. And then, okay, so we have the package open, but I have not loaded it into, I haven't taken the BGL and I have not loaded it into the editor. Okay, I want to concentrate on the materials. Okay, but let's go ahead and open our project BGL into the editor. You don't have to. You can do it from the main, but let's just do it this way. All right, so we have our scene. Our building should show up here pretty soon. Our new building, I hope. Oh, that's right, because our build failed. Duh, I knew that. All right, so let's go to console. Let's go ahead and clear that console. And let's go to the material editor. Let's bring that up. And open TUT1. Click on TUT1 material library. Obviously, there's nothing in there yet. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to select, we're going to go to TUT1, and we're going to select My Material and select it. All right, so we just double check that we have TUT1 open. Now we're going to add a couple textures to the library. You guys saw when I created that one, it was a whole bunch of taxiway lines, taxiway symbols such as hold short lines and things like that. I also put another image in there that's just kind of a blue-green look for like water surfaces, if when I get ready to show you how to do water sometime. All right, so in the material editor, we selected our TUT1 materials library. Now we're going to go to File, New. Okay, brings up the material inspector, and we are going to give our first symbol, our first texture name, and we'll call this taxi lines. And then down here in this first black box, just click the box, go to your package sources, go to your materials or your material library and your textures, and then choose the image that you want to add to the library. So we're going to do the taxiway lines and select that image, select open, and then it puts it into this spot here. So the first library entry is going to be taxi lines, and it's going to be our image that we added in previously, and then save. Then that shows up in our list of materials over here in the material library. Okay, now we're going to add that water. So do another File, New, and let's call this water texture. Oops. And then select the black box, select the image that you're going to use for the color of water, and then open. And that should open it up into the location, and then hit save. So now we have two images in our texture library for TUT1. taxi lines and water texture. Okay. Now we should be able to build our project. And that failure should go away, we hope. So we'll find out. It's always something different, right? All right, so we're going to open window, open the console. These are just it. If you notice, it shows a bunch of stuff that's been happening since the last time we opened up the console. So that's basically what the console does. It kind of keeps track of things that are going on and then reports them to you. All right, so let's go ahead and clear that. Close the console, and then select the package, which we have, TUT1. Come over here to the build and build your package. Should take a few seconds. All right. We got 2 errors and 1 failed. And now that failure is something different. Okay, our textures worked, and this is another normal thing after Sim Update 7. We have a new failure, and the failure is due to our naming of our package. Okay, our package name was TUT1. I know this is goofy, but don't worry about it. It will go away. I get this all the time since Sim Update 7. All right, so now the errors are telling us that it's the package name failure, because they want the package name to be in this kind of a format, you know, letters dash, letters dash, letters dash. But you don't have to have, this is important for airports, but not for simple scenery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean our console, close our console, and I'm going to come over here to the package name, and all I'm going to do is put my mouse right there in the package name, hit enter, and then I'm going to build again. Don't worry about the pink textures, okay? So I'm going to build the package again. We should have 0 errors, okay? So, and if you come down to this line for package builder, finished, 9 skipped, 0 done, 0 failed, okay? I know that's goofy. So usually what I do now, since Sim Update 7, is I build twice. I hit that, I build package, let it do the first one, tell me I have an error because of the naming, but you notice that the material error went away. So now it's the naming error that you're going to get every time that you do it. So usually I just do build package, let it run through, let it fail, and then come up here, put my cursor in package name, hit enter without changing anything in that field, and then I build again, and then we're good to go. Okay, so it is goofy, trust me, I know, and it's frustrating, but some things, until all the bugs are worked out with this sim, you just have to live with some goofy stuff that happens. All right, now I'm not worried about this pink texture stuff. Okay, this is not gonna always be there. All right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get into Blender and do some stuff. All right, we'll